Oh, I'm oily, y'all. It's that gym session. Oh, your girl Oli. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, hello. I'm your girl Kimora. Welcome back to my channel YouTube. It's your girl Naturally Shaped, back again with another video. And if you are new, welcome. Please do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button before you continue watching my video. In today's video, I am going to be taking y'all through a nice stretch routine. I just had a wonderful leg day, so my body is nice and tight, and I am due for a good long session. I'm going to be taking y'all through some of my favorite stretch routines that I like to do while I sip on my post-workout shake. I will have a video for this shake coming up really soon, so just stay tuned. Hold on. It is a over 1,000 calorie shake, so do not forget to turn your notification bells on so you do not miss another upload. Nonetheless, we're gonna go ahead and set up my yoga station. We're gonna get to stretching, because we all know stretching is great for recovery, it's great for preventing injury, and it is wonderful for back squats. If you're struggling with your back squats, maybe you need to stretch a little more. Maybe you need to loosen up your hip. Oh, did y'all hear that crack? Maybe you need to loosen up your hips, you know? Let me go ahead and set up my whole yoga area, and we are going to get to stretching. It's delicious. Haven't even said the words to you, but you already took it personal. Alright, y'all, we are about to begin stretching. Just in case anybody is wondering, I am no expert. These are just stretches that I like to do after my workout that really help with my recovery and help with my flexibility. So the first thing we're going to be doing is some hip openers. I like to start with my hip openers, but really there's no sequence to this. I just go. Sometimes I'm stretching for 30 minutes and sometimes I am stretching for 10. So it just all depends, but typically at the very minimum I stretch for 10 minutes. I'm going to start with my hip opener stretches just because it feels good, and my hips are the thing I'm usually most worried about, especially since I am a squatter. So I always want my hips to be nice and loose, or nice and comfortable, whichever one you want to call it. But I'm going to start with this hip opener first. I'm planting 1 foot forward, and I'm more so just leaning into it. So I'm going to get into this stretch. Y'all follow along, and we're going to hold it for 10 seconds. The thing about yoga is you want to make sure you're practicing your breathing, and it does fold over into working out. So if you practice your breathing during yoga or stretching, whichever one you want to call it, it helps when you're working out, because you're going to practice those same breathing techniques as you move. Well, maybe not the same, but you'll get comfortable with breathing while you're working out. And you want, what I do is I make sure I keep my core nice and tight as I'm stretching, because that's going to fold over into my workouts. During my workouts, I also like to make sure I keep my core nice and tight, and I'm breathing as I'm going through. As y'all can see, the second go around, I am going a lot deeper. There's nothing changing in the movement. All I'm doing is allowing my body to go all the way forward, taking my hands. I'm bringing my left hand on the inside of my thigh, and I am just leaning into it. Now you may not be able to do this on your first try, especially if your hips are loose or if you're not used to stretching. Alright, the next, we're gonna do some right down the middle. First, I like to go to the left or the right, either one, doesn't matter. Pick a side, hold it. Feels so good. And then we're gonna switch to the other side. Now, I reach for the outer part of my foot so that I can get a better pull in my lats, in this area of my body, the side of my body. So I'm reaching for the outer part of my foot and I'm holding it. And then right after doing those two, we're gonna go down the middle. I start on my elbows when I do this stretch down the middle, and then I work my way as I stretch more to try to get my chest as close to the ground as I can, comfortably and safely, of course. And then we're gonna do that again. Y'all, that hurts, but it feels amazing at the same time. Next, I'm just gonna do some very basic stretches. I'm going to go. And like I said, these are stretches I like to do after my workouts, whether it's leg day, upper body day, it really doesn't matter. I always grab the palm of my hands with my feet. That way, I'm trying to get a better pull in my lats. My lats typically get really tight when I train them, or my back gets really tight. You want to push against your hands. You're using your toes to push against your hands. That way you can get a pull in your lats. I hope that makes sense. Now y'all, this is also my favorite. This hip opener is my favorite, but it is the one I hate the most at the same time. I'm gonna do it facing forward and then I'll do it facing to the side so y'all can see. But you're just opening up, getting into a frog-like pose is what I call it. You see the frog legs? Getting into a frog-like pose, coming down on your elbows if you can. If not, you can stay up on your hands. But what we're gonna be doing is rocking back and forth in this position, and that is it. Y'all, this one is a hip killer. Like, if your hips are tight and you're not doing this exercise, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life, girl? Okay, because that is a hip opener. As you can see, I struggle even getting out of that position. So I'm gonna do the whole sequence again for y'all to see, starting with we're folding ourselves up. We'll call this the sandwich. Using our hands, our palms, we're using our toes to push against our hands. And we're getting that good stretch in our lats. We're getting a good stretch. And we're just gonna hold it. And it feels so good. Oh, it feels so good. Alright, and we're gonna go a little deeper if we can. We're gonna hold it. And that's it. Now we're gonna do the frog pose again. At least that's what I call it. I don't know what it's really called. But we're gonna do this frog pose. You can rock forward or back first. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna rock back. Then we're gonna rock forward. And that is the one I love and I hate at the same time. What we're gonna do next, I call these a star crunch. I don't know what these are called, y'all. But you're gonna pull your feet into your legs, into your butt. I'm holding my toes and I'm allowing my body to draw forward. Trying to hold this position. Follow along, as I said before, we're holding all of these poses for 10 seconds minimum. I do this routine typically twice. It just depends on how much time I have. Today I'm gonna do it once because this camera situation is too much. Supposed to be a relaxing moment and my camera keeps dying. I am not relaxed, you know. I need to go buy a new battery, but why is it so hard to make your way over to things that aren't food? Like, it's easy to make my way to food. Why is it so hard to make my way to Best Buy to buy another battery? So now we struggling. Alright y'all, so that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I wish I could have recorded more of my stretching, but my camera just keeps dying on me. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase a new battery from the store today, hopefully. If it's not, okay, I may be a little too late to do that. But I'm gonna go ahead and purchase a new battery. So if you want to see more of these stretching videos, just let me know in the comment section down below. Y'all turn on your notification bells for me because I will be posting this 1,000-calorie smoothie that I enjoy up next. And yeah, I'm out of here. I'm finished. As always, it's much love, it's much appreciation, and I will catch y'all in the next one because your girl is tired and I'm dirty and I need a shower. That's a little bit TMI. Bye.